On this week's episode of BJ in the Morning, we're going to talk about one of the most disappointing sequels I've ever seen in my life. Let's go. Welcome back to BJ in the Morning, your favorite podcast with a dirty name and even dirtier takes on movies, TV, and pop culture. My name's Brendan.
And I'm Juan.
And we're back after a long, spooky season. The OG theme song's back.
It is. And way to spoil the outcome of this episode.
Oh, should we do it again?
First 3 seconds.
You want to take it back?
Of the podcast. No, we don't have to take it back. We're going to stick to our word.
We're going to stick to our guns.
The most disappointing sequel that we have, I don't want to say ever seen, but in a while, right?
We just cut back to the start of the podcast again. Like, the most disappointing sequel we've seen in 2025. Let's go.
So we're talking about... Should we just get right into it?
Yeah, let's get right into it. It's late.
We watched Black Phone 2.
After hyping Black Phone and the grabber himself up in our last episode, which you should go listen to and watch on YouTube.
Yeah. Go watch it. Go listen to it. We definitely were both excited for this movie, and this kind of solidifies my feelings about being too excited for movies.
Yeah.
Because time and time again, I'm like, oh, that movie looks cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. And it's always really good,
Right.
But then when I am like, oh, this movie's coming out, I want to go see it. I can't wait to go see this. I need to go see this right now in the theaters. Almost always, 92% of the time, disappoints.
I feel that. I think it reminds me of when we talked about Thor: Love and Thunder. And how you went in super hyped, super ready for it, waiting for it to be better than Ragnarok. And then it let you down.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, I was like, nothing beats Ragnarok. I'm going to wait. I don't want to watch it in theaters.
Yeah.
And then I watched it and I liked it. So I think overhyping movies definitely can destroy movies. It's like when someone's like, "Hey, you've been to this restaurant? This is the best item on the menu." And then you're like, "Awesome." And then they're like, "Did you go to that restaurant yet?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "No, not yet." And they're like, "But you gotta go, blah 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 blah." And then 6 months later, after they've been hyping it up for so long, you finally go and you're like,
it's all right.
Denny's isn't that great.
Yeah. I got the Grand Slamwich. It was a little soggy.
It was also 2 a.m.
It was a little soggy, and I was a little tipsy.
And could have used salt.
And I drank a little bit of coffee.
Coffee, bland. Felt like they just used coffee grounds from earlier in the day.
And burnt.
Yeah, just old coffee grounds from 6 a.m. Yeah, they just filtered it again.
It's all clear. It's all brown and clear.
Yeah, this looks like tea.
So, I definitely overhyped it in my head. You overhyped it in your head
a little bit.
As well, a little bit.
I think the trailers really did this movie a disservice.
The trailers were great.
They were deceiving, though, based on how we've watched the movie now.
And we're going to have potential spoilers. So if you have not seen Black Phone 2 yet,
I would just go now. Actually, I don't know if you need to leave. You can just listen to us talk about it, and that should be good enough. Spoiler alert for this podcast.
Don't stop people from watching the movie they want to watch.
Right. If you want to watch it, watch it. But also, if you want to listen to us talk about it and spoil it because you don't have any interest, that works too. But also, spoiler alert for this episode, I don't recommend this movie, and we can talk about why.
Yeah.
Should we jump into it? Just get right into it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, speed run the movie.
Speed run.
All right, so Black Phone 1, how'd that movie end?
Finney was just overall, he was taken by the grabber. Mm-hmm. He gets phone calls from ghosts, and they help him escape, essentially. They help him kill the grabber. Mm-hmm. Also, a part of the movie that I forgot happened was that the sister has dreams, like psychic dreams, and it helped the cops find Finney.
Yeah.
So simultaneously, they find Finney. Finney escapes. Boom. End of the movie.
Yeah. And unalives the grabber.
Yeah.
Destroys him. Dead. He's dead. He's died. He has passed on.
Yeah. And they also mentioned in the first movie that their mom has the psychic powers as well. Had. Sorry. She's
also passed on.
She committed.
She was found hanging in the garage.
Unalived herself.
Yeah.
And that's basically the whole first movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some other points of the movie that is going to really move the story forward. Mm-hmm. But then we get to Black Phone 2.
Yeah, and first off, we're going to start in the 50s, right? Starts in the 50s at this camp in the wilderness, and it's snowing. And there's a phone booth.
Yeah.
With the phone. Guess what color the phone is?
With the phone.
The black phone.
It's black.
It's the black phone. Right. Later, we'll find out why this person, this girl, is talking on the phone. Because then we abruptly cut to the 80s, so it's been a couple years since the first one. The first one was in the 70s, like 78, I think. This one's like 84,
early 80s.
Somewhere around there. This movie, and I'm going to start dogging immediately on this movie. This movie slaps you in the face so hard that it's the 80s now that it is almost disgusting. Like, I almost wanted to vomit in my mouth. How many times they're like, do you know it's the 80s? Here's some 80s music. Here's some 80s slang. Here's some 80s cars. Here's some 80s advertisements in the background. And the entire time, like, we get the opening shot with Finn beating up some kid. And you're like, wow, he's got some anger problems now. It's probably PTSD.
Yeah.
And then his sister, Gwen, who she had some pretty strong words choices in the first one, but they like amp all of her dialogue up to like a -11. And I mean, like, they tried to make it more creative and it made it dumb.
Yeah.
So it's not funny anymore. She's older now. She wasn't a little girl saying these things.
Right.
I can't even remember. She called him a jizz mop at one point, right?
Yeah.
Jizz mopper. That's what she called him.
Yeah.
No. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we meet Ernie. He's going to Duran Duran. 80s.
He's going to Duran Duran, and
It's
he
the
needs
80s.
a date.
It's the 80s, so he asks Gwen. She then just responds, and this is exactly how she says in the movie, radical. And the way that all these kid actors, I don't know how old they are, they're probably in their 20s or so, all of them. The way that they deliver all these 80s slang terms and vibes and whatever feels so forced that, again, I wanted to vomit in my mouth.
Yeah.
They look so uncomfortable and sound so uncomfortable saying all these things that I did not believe a goddamn second of it.
Right.
Anyways, let me calm down. Let me take a breather.
Yeah, take a breather.
I don't think we need to break down this whole movie because honestly, I forgot most of it already.
No, we definitely don't. But we do need to hit on some key points.
Yeah, let's just hit the key points.
This movie definitely, like, is reaching for the same, like, I guess, outcome or fandom or fan base that the old movie, like,
skipped, right? Like, it wasn't made for them.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, they're holding on to everything they did in the old movie like so hard that this movie could have been a completely different movie if they just let go of it.
Yeah, and I feel like I said that to you, right? I was like, this did not need to be a Black Phone movie.
Yeah.
It could have been anything else. And when I get to my Letterboxd review, I'll get more into that. You already know what that review is gonna look like.
I think this movie would have hit better if it was not a Black Phone 2 movie.
Yeah, if it was its own thing.
They just kept reaching for,
the past.
and Finney and his PTSD
the established what's the word I'm looking for? The established IP. Right? So it's like we made this movie and it came out in 2021.
Yeah.
Right? Height of the pandemic, chilling, everyone's like staying home watching movies, and it hit so hard then because it was something new.
Yep.
During this really terrible time where we weren't allowed to go to the movies and like not a lot of good things were coming out because they weren't making anything because we weren't allowed to.
Yep.
And then this one was like, hey, you been to Denny's?
Yeah, remember that last movie you watched that you really liked, that everybody really liked?
Well, we're going to flip it upside down and make something totally different.
We are not going to let go of that.
Yeah.
Everything that happens in that movie, we're going to talk about it again.
Yep.
And waste your time.
Yeah, so we learned basically everything that happened in the first one from just characters talking to each other. Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's Ernie saying, you were locked in there with the ghost of my brother, and my parents know that your sister has these psychic dreams and everything, and we learn everything we needed to from the first one. Again.
Yeah.
But then we find out that there's something pulling Gwen to this camp because she had a dream about the camp.
She talks on the phone with the woman at the beginning of the movie.
Right, but also later on in the movie, we see that same conversation, but it wasn't with her. It was with anyways, we'll get to it. I don't know. So yeah, they're going to go to this camp because something's drawing them both, and the Finney is getting more ghost calls because he's still getting called on the phones from ghosts.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like that. But then Gwen convinces him, I talked to Mom. She was on the phone.
Yeah.
So the girl at the beginning was their mom, but in the 50s.
Yeah.
But she's in the 80s, psychic dreaming.
Yeah, psychically spoke to each other on the phone.
Right.
30 years apart.
Yeah, so they go to this camp. There's a snowstorm. They all get stuck there. Just them. It's Finn, Gwen, Ernesto / Ernie,
yeah,
Armando / Mondo, Barbara / Barb, other guy,
and Mustang.
Yeah. Other guy.
What's his name?
He's a guy who works in the office of the camp. Because snowstorm. They told everyone camp's canceled.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's snowing.
Because movies gotta happen.
But also, why would you have camp in the winter?
It's a winter camp.
I know it's a winter camp. Why would you do that?
Because it's a Christian winter camp.
But why would you?
Because it's in the title of the camp. So they can go ice hockey, skating, fishing.
Ice hockey, skating, fishing?
Basque ice ball.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, Basque ice ball?
Yeah. What is that from? It's from something. I can't think of it right this second.
Not sure.
Oh, it's from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, right. Anyways.
Basque ice ball.
So she talks to her mom. They go to this camp. Her mom was a counselor at this camp.
In the 50s.
In the 50s. Fast forward, Mondo knows her mom.
Yep, and about ghost children. But not the ghost children, the children who are ghosts. Who were alive and now they aren't alive.
They were unalived at camp by the Grabber.
The Grabber. Who? Oh, sorry.
Who
was not
alive.
No, the grabber at that time. Yeah. We're really good at this game usually.
He, yeah, it turns out the grabber was a counselor or a maintenance guy.
A janitor.
A janitor, maintenance guy. Yeah. At the camp at the same time that
the mom
and Mondo were.
And the 3 missing kids.
Yeah, but they were counselors and then the kids were... Kids. At
the winter camp.
Yeah.
The Jesus winter camp.
Yeah.
The JWC.
Right.
Anyways.
Right.
So yeah, Gwen's getting all these visits from these ghost boys. Mm-hmm. Not in a weird way. Because Ernie's handling that nonsense. And then Finn's getting calls now at the camp from the same phone that his mom was at the beginning of the movie. But this time, psych, it's not the grabber, it's a ghost boy. Because later on, he gets another call from the grabber, and he's like, "You're dead." And he's like, "That's just a word, Finny."
Yeah.
And he tries his best ghost face impression. "Hello, Finny.
Yeah.
What's your favorite scary movie?" And he's like, "None of them have come out yet. It's the 80s.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything about it felt off.
Yeah, and then the movie takes this hard turn from here, right? Where it's now they're trying to find the bodies of these boys. Mm-hmm. They know they're in a frozen lake, and no one checked the lake in the 50s.
Yeah, and they do bring that up, like, oh, nobody checked the lake when they went missing? Well, no, because it was frozen over. But, like, you've looked everywhere.
But also, they also, in that same paragraph of the script, said, "Oh, yeah, Bill," because that's the name of the grabber to them, because everyone had nicknames. What's their camp name?
Wild Bill.
Wild Bill Hickok.
Right.
They called him that because he had a tool belt that looked like an old gunslinger. Anyways, but they say, well, Bill had a shed up by the frozen lake where he would drill holes for ice fishing. But he wouldn't do that because he wanted to teach him how to play ice hockey.
Yeah.
What?
So you never searched the ice lake? Not even when it was...
Summer?
Water?
Excuse me?
Wait.
So when the lake became a lake again, you didn't
search the lake.
You didn't take a dip? Mondo said he bought the place from the old guy who ran the place at a, I don't know, that guy died and he bought it cheap. Yeah. And he has been coming back ever since looking for these kids. Or he lives there now or whatever, right?
He never
found them.
He never looked in the lake.
Until Gwen had a dream about it. And now, guess what?
They're in the lake.
They're in the fucking lake.
And they go and look for them in the lake.
And immediately find one.
And they find them immediately. Right? Like, they didn't even search that long.
No, it was literally one night.
He came up, put his stuff down, put the lights down, whatever, the flares.
Yeah, I found one.
And found
the first one. Yeah, and then they go, at dawn, we're going to find the other two.
And immediately go and do it again.
Yeah. They didn't even wait till dawn.
The sun was done.
Yeah, the sun was still down. But while all this part is happening of the movie, we're getting 100% beat for beat every Nightmare on Elm Street movie. The grabber is dead, but he's a ghost in a dream that can affect real life. And his whole thing is, I want revenge because Finn killed me and my brother. So I'm going to kill Gwen, but I'm going to make sure Gwen knows that I actually killed their mom and staged it to look like she killed herself. And then I'm going to kill your sister, but I'm not going to tell Finn.
Right.
So why do they need to retcon that death from the first one?
Right.
Why? If his plan is to kill Gwen after showing her that he killed the mom, why? Because movie's got a movie, and because the script said so.
They also have to reach to their emotional attachment to their mother.
Right, because this movie is dealing with trauma and PTSD from losing a parent, having another parent go through an alcoholic spiral, but then he came out of it. He was 3 years sober. Good for him. Mm-hmm. Right?
But they had to cycle back to the fact that the grabber started grabbing in the 50s.
Yeah, he was grabbing in the 50s and the 80s in his death.
Yeah.
He grabbing, they grabbing, everybody be grabbing.
Right.
But mainly the grabber.
Right. So
he started as a nabber.
The mom found the nabber. Then he took her.
Because she had the dream. Just like in the first movie with Gwen.
With Gwen, yeah.
This is the exact same situation.
Yeah.
Except she got grabbed.
She got grabbed.
With the black balloons.
Right.
In the 50s.
Which doesn't make sense why he would need to use the black balloons. Because when he's using the black balloons, he's grabbing
a kid.
The kids.
But there was also
public.
a kid in the basement already.
No, but he's
and it was
grabbing
the middle
the kids
of the night.
in the public.
Right.
And he's also grabbing her in the middle of the night at his house.
And he's already got a kid in the basement.
And he's at his house.
Yeah.
So why the balloons?
Because they were in the first one.
They needed to use
they needed
it again?
them back, yep. So yeah, we get some scenes with the grabber throughout the movie, but he's a ghost. And sometimes Finn can see him, and sometimes, most of the time, he can't.
I don't even remember Finn seeing him.
Well,
he
in
saw
the phone
him when
booth.
he was on the phone with him.
Right. But also, he was circling the phone booth, and I don't think Finn made eye contact. You know what I mean?
No.
Which is rude. He's talking to you. You should just look him in the face.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie's Gwen's movie, right? Like, she's the main character, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ernesto's there to just say, "Oh, you talked to Jesus? That's hot." And that was the dumbest piece of dialogue I've ever heard in a movie.
So hot.
That's so hot. My mom also talks to Jesus. She is also really hot. And you're like, this fucking kid, man. Like, who is this
My
kid?
mom would totally let me bang you if you
spoke to
talked
Jesus.
to Jesus.
You just talk to him like he's a normal dude. You're like, "Sup, Jesus?"
Sup.
Oh, but then he says but you should pronounce it Jesus.
Ooh, that's even hotter.
Oh my gosh. And these kids are definitely underage, and it's just gross.
Yeah.
Again, they're the only ones in this camp because everyone else was told camp was canceled except for them.
But they're still there. They're snowed in.
They're snowed in. But I still can't get over the fact that they were able to call every other person except them three.
Yeah.
I feel like they left late as heck.
What you mean?
At the beginning of the movie when they're leaving for camp, because Finn's like, "Actually, I'm going to go." And then he takes his sweet ass time packing. They didn't have time to call them. They called every
Oh, that is canceled.
Yeah, every single other person going to the camp.
Right.
Except for the three of them.
Yeah.
And they didn't even try to call the dad. Because the kids had to call the dad and let him know that they were stuck.
Yeah.
Which means they didn't call. They lied. Which is why the entire time I thought the counselor people, the owners of the camp, whoever those, Barb and Guy, I thought they were in on it. Like they were like some Freddy Krueger minion type deals.
They wanted them to come.
Yeah. And then when it turns out that they had nothing to do with it and they got killed on the ice, I was like, okay.
Yeah, you can't keep making bad movies better.
I struggle with this because
they're in on it. They're in on
they're
it.
in on it. Well,
Hey, they're in on it. Hey, they're in on it.
were they?
Oh yeah, they're definitely in on it. Yeah, let's wait for that to happen.
Never fucking happened.
Nothing. They get cut on the forehead and then
they disappear from the movie.
They're gone.
They're gone from the movie forever.
they don't even get back up.
We don't see them again after that.
We don't see them.
Anyways, we're skipped. Let's take it back. We got 5 more minutes to finish this little rant. And we're gonna take a little break.
Cool.
Grabber teaches Gwen that in a dream she has power too. Also, dumbest bits of dialogue I've ever heard in a movie. I also have power in my dreams as well, too, also.
Oh.
I was so done. At this point in the movie, we paused it like 3 times.
Yeah.
And every time we paused it and I saw there was more than 10 minutes left of the movie, I went,
jeez.
It felt like 5 hours.
Yeah.
For an hour and 40-minute movie.
Uh-huh.
So then we get the final concluding act of the movie, where Gwen is now.
No.
Did I skip
not
stuff?
Not yet.
Do we need to talk about the whole movie?
I mean, you kind of skipped over the fact that like Gwen can see the grabber in her dreams.
Yeah.
And the grabber can do things to Gwen in her dreams.
Full on Freddy Krueger.
Full on Freddy Krueger. You didn't
Yeah.
even like. You didn't say that part.
I said it.
He's acting like Freddy Krueger.
But now he is.
The plot is similar to Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
But now he's doing things to Gwen in her dream, and people are watching her get flung around by nothing.
Yeah.
And then he cuts her with an axe, and she starts bleeding in real life.
Yeah.
It's full
And
on.
then he
Freddy
spins
Krueger.
her around like a top with a phone wire.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And she's
When
spinning
I
in
saw
the
that,
phone
I was
booth.
like, wait, what did she cut? I thought he like slit her throat or something.
No, it was just her arm. But he spins her in the phone booth, and she's just spinning,
Yeah.
flinging blood all over the phone booth. And then it cuts to the room, and she's just laying in the bed for a second, and then flips like twice out of the bed and squirts blood all over the room.
Yep.
And you're like, that's the same motion.
Yep. Because she was laying horizontally.
Yeah.
Instead of standing up straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything he does to her in her dream happens to her body in real life.
And then we get to the final act of this movie, but it's going to be after we take a quick break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That was good. It felt good.
Thanks.
Sounded good. Felt way
Did
better
it?
than this movie.
Did it?
Yeah. All right, let's finish up what happens in this movie. So Dad shows up
Yeah.
because he's like, we got to get you out of here.
Well. No, he showed up because they're snowed in.
Yeah, we got to get you out of here.
But he doesn't know about what's going on until they're like, you got to tell him.
You got to tell him about
tell him?
You got to tell him about the dweems.
You got to tell him.
You got to tell him about the dweems. You got to tell him about the grabber. You got to tell him about how Mom didn't kill herself.
Everything they went through in the first movie.
He still doesn't fucking believe him.
He still doesn't. Well, 1, doesn't believe her. Also, 2, doesn't want her talking about it. And 3, he's just like completely unsupportive about it.
Yeah.
She saved your son's life, technically, in a way.
Yeah, guy. Dad.
And you were so grateful for it at the end of the first movie.
We thought that was a real character arc.
Still don't give a shit? What?
But then they convince him to give a shit.
Very quickly, I might add.
She goes, I saw the dream and I saw you find Mom in the garage and you said, what did I do or whatever? What did you do? And how could I let this happen? Some nonsense like that. And he's like, no one else was in the room when you said that. So that's how I know it's real.
That's true.
I guess we're going to fight the ghost grabber now. The grabber ghost?
But then he's like, well, we got to go.
No.
And she goes, no.
And then he goes, no, we're leaving. It's not a question.
No. What are you going to do? Whip me? What are you going to do? Take off your belt and whip me in the truck? Literally what she said.
Yeah.
Word for word.
Was that in the first movie?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember him beating them.
Nope.
He might have.
I don't know. This movie made me forget everything that happened in the first movie. So,
I'm going to look it up.
but then we get to the part where Mondo is on the ice lake and he finds the other bodies finally. It's not dawn yet, by the way. It's not daytime.
Dawn.
It is still nighttime. They said they were going to wait till dawn. They did not. Until dawn? But But then the grabber ghost is there. Ghost grabber? Grabber ghost. What sounds better?
Grabber ghost.
Grabber ghost.
Grabber ghost.
Because ghost grabber sounds like a knockoff Ghostbusters.
Right. By the way, I watched Casper the Friendly Ghost today.
Yeah, it's great.
I forgot that
that he shows up.
What's his name?
Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd. I forgot that Dan Aykroyd made a cameo.
And he goes, "Who are you gonna call?"
Someone else.
And he's got the mustache. They've taken on a way harder ghost than the Brothers Grimm.
Yes, in the first Black Phone movie, Finney's father, Terrence, is an abusive alcoholic who beats his children, Finney and his sister Gwen.
I don't remember that. But good on him for not doing that anymore. But also bad on Gwen for using that as ammo. Like, how dare you? Like, when was the last time he did that? When he got cleaned up? 3 years ago? He got a chip. Remember, he said it.
Also, that whole scene... Let me just say, it was like forcing like a bigger picture message
about not using substances to mask your
not using
emotions.
drugs or alcohol to mask your emotions or
because
your feelings.
She gives Finney shit about smoking weed.
It's a weird like triangle going on here.
It's not even a triangle, dude. It's a line straight from Gwen to both of them. You know what I mean?
I guess
she's sitting here and she's like, I keep doing this in this episode. I don't know why. I'm like, you're so bad and you don't handle your emotions, so you just sit around and smoke weed, and Dad used to be abusive and he was an alcoholic, and I can't sit here and support your behavior. And then 5 seconds later she goes, I support you.
Yeah.
And I looked at you and said, no, you don't.
Yeah.
You just talked mad shit to him.
About how you didn't. About how you didn't support the things he was doing.
Who wrote this movie?
Smokes a little bit of pot.
The devil's lettuce, as Mondo calls it.
He smokes a little bit of pot, and he's a bad person.
He's a bad person for not handling his PTSD.
To drown his PTSD and emotions, and he also has to like admit that he's not just mad; he's scared.
But that's where the grabber gets his powers from.
His fear.
From Freddy Krueger's spec script.
I wonder if they just found like an old script that was like thrown out.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, I'm going to put that one in the back pocket.
Literally, I have that written down.
Really?
Yeah. Let's talk about the figure skating scene now. Real fast. I really think we just need to finish this movie.
Let's do it.
So the grabber, remember when they said he taught the kids ice skating and stuff? Well, guess what? The final scene, he's skating around the ice, messing people up.
Skating.
And then Gwen is asleep, and that's how she fights back, because she's got power in her dreams too, as well. So
she forcefully goes to sleep.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, we're here.
And then Dad falls into the water where Mondo was.
Yeah.
So where Mondo found the other bodies, he goes in to get the wire, the cord, the cable that they're gonna use to pull out these 50-gallon drums that have the boys' bodies in them,
filled with water.
Yeah,
filled with water and bodies.
They're open.
Right.
They've been rotten down there, rusting. So he falls in, Ice Bucket Challenge 2025 edition. He's in the frozen lake and no problems whatsoever. He's just lifting these huge drums out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay. He's just a guy.
Yeah.
But Gwen's also asleep and pushing the barrels from the bottom up in the dream.
Helping.
But she's asleep on the horse-drawn carriage that is on the other side of the lake.
I got confused for a second because like a few minutes I feel like have passed since she goes to sleep, not falls asleep, goes to sleep, and then when the dad gets into the water.
Yeah.
So
she was in the water already.
In my head, I'm like, hey, Gwen somehow got in the water
to get the barrels.
to get the barrels, and I thought she was physically down there.
And then it cuts to her asleep.
And so she is not physically down there. She went in there in her dream.
And Ernie's over here next to her just like this.
So is she like in this there. like this thin veil?
It's like an out-of-body experience or something. It doesn't make sense. What makes even less sense is that the grabber is there skating around.
Uh-huh.
You can see the ice that his skates are cutting up.
Uh-huh.
You can just see the marks on the ice.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Like if you're not Gwen.
Yeah, everyone else.
If you're not Gwen, you can see the grabber's skates.
Just the marks on the ice.
Right, you can see the marks from his skates on the ice.
Yeah.
But Gwen can see him
and
fully.
Maybe Finn.
Yeah, that's still not clear. Can Finn see him or not?
Because they were having a lot of fun with that camera trick where they're holding on to nothing.
Uh-huh.
And then it cuts to them holding on to something.
Uh-huh.
And then it cuts back to them holding on to nothing.
Right.
There was also once they dig up the bodies from the lake, the grabber starts losing power. Right?
Uh-huh.
So one of the bodies grabs him while he's skating by and trips him.
Yeah.
And they start beating Finn jumps on him, starts beating his face in the ice, and there's tons of blood.
And he goes and whispers in his ear. Mm-hmm. So can Finn see him or not? Here's what I think. I think he cannot. I think it's a major plot hole.
Plot hole. Say it. Plot hole.
Plot hole. Major.
Yeah.
I think the only person that can see him is Gwen in that spectral realm.
Yeah.
All right. Finney is just, I don't know. He's like guessing where he's at and then somehow perfectly whispering
Every
in his
time.
ear.
Yeah. And he says all the things.
His face
he says all the dumb lines that the grabber says to him on the phone.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
But they smash his face in. There's blood everywhere. But then it cuts to another angle, and there's no blood, and there's just marks on the ice from where they were smashing his head.
Well, he's smashing.
And then the boys, they try to drag him into the lake.
They drag him to ice.
But they have to chop off his leg because the body is still holding on to him.
The
Why?
skeleton
Why?
is holding on to him.
Why?
Why can't the skeleton let go if he grabbed him?
Bro, we got this. Let go.
I'm trying to drag him to the lake now.
And then that's it. Everyone's fine except for Barb and Guy. We literally don't see them again.
Yeah, I mean it is so easy to like say like why did this happen? Why didn't this happen?
Yeah.
But also like why is that part even in the movie? Why did you need the skeleton? Why couldn't you have the ghost boy grab him?
They did.
Yeah.
So it was the skeleton and the ghost boys. And the ghost boys were the skeletons.
So the ghost boy is a double whammy? Like one of them can be his
Two places at
skeleton
once. Yeah.
and the ghost?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, I guess anything can make sense in a movie if you wanted to.
Yeah, especially when you're ripping off Nightmare on Elm
Freddy
Street.
Krueger. Yeah.
And then the movie ends with the most awkward interaction between Finn and his dad about how Mustang was cute. Sure.
Yeah, you can't say that, Dad.
And then he's like, just keep your eyes on the road. And they've like driven 3 feet.
Yeah, he's like, keep your eyes on the road, please.
Jeez.
He's like, stop checking out Mustang. She's like 17.
Yeah.
Dad. Yeah.
That's Black Phone 2.
That's the whole movie.
So let's get into our favorite part of reviewing movies, Juan. Maybe you've given this some thought. Maybe you haven't.
Right.
Maybe we're going to give out some awards because it's Golden Couchie time.
Yep.
You ready for it?
Golden COUCHIES.
Ladies and gentlemen, movie fans of all ages, welcome to the most prestigious and least official awards ceremony in cinema history, the Golden COUCHIES. So for our awards today, we have a few. Like I said, all movies get Golden COUCHIES, but not all movies get all the Golden COUCHIES, right? How did I say it that one time that really worked out and I've never been able to say it again?
Don't know, but
did it make sense?
Yeah.
We can give all movies awards, but not all movies get all the awards. So here we go. The first award that I think we're going to be giving out today
is...
Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good?
I just yawned a little.
Okay. The Table Lamp Award.
Woo,
this is for the character who showed up, did absolutely nothing, and vanished like they were never there. We have already given this one away.
Yeah, to
Barb and Guy.
Barb and Guy.
And his name's not Guy in the movie. I literally
we just
can't
don't
remember
know what his name is.
And I don't want to Google it to pull it up.
Also, I guess Mustang doesn't really do much in this movie either.
Mustang wakes Barb and Guy up and tells them to be there at dawn, and then they show up before dawn.
Right. And she's in the movie so that...
And she's cute.
Yes, yeah, so she can be cute
at the
Finny.
End. Yeah. So, yeah, Barb and Barb's husband, I think, Guy.
If they didn't have anything to do with luring them in,
they don't need to be there.
They didn't need to be there.
Yep.
And I was excited for them to be a part of it.
Yeah, congratulations. You guys win the Table Lamp Awards.
Yep.
Forgot what it was called for a
We've
second.
already given away the next one as well.
Oh, are we finally giving out a pre-Christmas sock award?
Well, I think we have already.
Have we?
I think.
I don't know.
Not sure.
But yeah, for the plot hole so big that even our friendship of over 20 years, debating it for all those 20 years, could probably never figure it out. What is the biggest plot hole in this movie, Juan? What gets the pre-Christmas sock award?
Can Finny see him or not?
Yeah, what the
Can he see him or not?
I need to know. But also...
But like he can talk to ghosts, but he can't talk to his mom?
Yeah, only Gwen can?
She can talk to her mom?
What the hell?
And she doesn't give a shit about the dad.
No, and then she gets to talk to ghosts at the end from the phone, just like Finn does.
She talks to ghosts just like Finny.
What the... So does that mean he's got dreams?
Does Finn have dreams? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
The next one. The Wait, what award?
How about the whole movie?
I want to point out specifically that in the first one, Gwen was a little kid, right? Mm-hmm. And she would say some stuff, vulgar language words, things like that, that were cute and adorable and funny because she was a child.
And it worked. Yep.
She is older now, and when she tells someone to get fucked by a dinosaur dick, it's funny when I say it. In the movie, though, not good at all.
Yeah, not funny.
What does she call her? A twat? Like, she calls Barb a twat? And something, it ended with twat, and we both just, yeah, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
So the writing for Gwen gets my Wait What award?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I would also like to give out the Goosebump Award only because the grabber is genuinely terrifying.
Yeah.
And the effects that I feel like are practical were really good on his mask and his gory face.
Except when he talked.
Because
it did not
Why
line
did
up.
you make him talk? He didn't need to talk. You also, hey, if he talked...
It could have been through dream waves or some shit.
Didn't need to make his mouth move.
It looked so bad. It was like a bad...
He doesn't have a mouth or lips,
He doesn't have lips, just teeth.
And you can see the teeth just move like this.
It legit looks like Eddie, like the zombie mummy thing from...
have you ever seen the Fugglers at the store?
Yeah.
That's what it looks
like. Yep. That's exactly what it looked like.
But I will say some of the shots with the grabber are truly terrifying.
I have another one. The WTF CGI Award.
Okay.
The opening shot of the movie is so clearly green screened that I immediately wanted to turn the movie off. Like
within the first 40 seconds.
Yeah, where it's just the phone with all the mountains behind it. Like, it is so clearly fake.
Yeah.
That I was super concerned for the entire movie.
Right.
Some of the gore effects, though, are really good throughout the movie, so I'll give it that. Mm-hmm. But that first shot wasn't doing it. The Uncanny Valley was destroyed for me. They nuked the Uncanny Valley. It is now the Canny Crater.
The Candy.
The Canny.
The Candy Crater.
No, not Candy. Canny.
The Candy Crater.
No, Canny.
I bit my lip eating candy today.
Yeah, you did. I think we just got to give it the one award now.
No, we have one more award.
You have another one?
The bathroom break pass.
Oh, the whole thing?
The bathroom break pass.
Okay, the bathroom break. So what scene are you taking a bathroom break in, Juan?
Most of them. How about the scene where Gwen is in bed with Ernie talking about Jesus?
Oh, yeah, that scene.
How about the...
No thanks.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's just do that one.
Yeah, Ernie talking about how his mom is hot through Gwen liking Jesus. Literally nothing else happens in that.
That's so
she
hot.
comes
My mom
into
likes
the
Jesus.
room and goes, I had a bad dream. And he literally goes, get in bed. He asked her on a date yesterday.
Yeah.
For the first time.
That they didn't go to.
They didn't go to because bad dreams. And I think at this point it's pretty clear.
For the most prestigious award?
The biggest and baddest and sometimes best, sometimes worst award that we give out. Is this movie mother approved, or is it a movie that we deemed grounded forever?
I think it's a pretty clear answer on this one.
Grounded forever. For the movie so bad, it's like getting grounded as a kid. You sit through it once, swear you'll never do it again, and you definitely don't want a sequel. These are films we'd happily erase from movie nights forever. Congratulations, Black Phone 2. I'd never want to watch it again.
And I bought the movie.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I liked the first movie enough that, because I bought the bundle pack,
Yeah.
that I would probably go watch the first movie. And, you know, maybe put on the second one for background noise.
Yeah, while editing this episode of the podcast. Yeah, I was going to read my Letterboxd review, but maybe you should just go follow me on Letterboxd. It's like Daily Bugle Intern is my Letterboxd handle. Go follow me. Look at my reviews. Tell me what movies I should watch next and review on Letterboxd. Tell us what movies we should watch next. And you can do that not on Letterboxd if you want. If you want to be on YouTube at
BG in the Morning Podcast.
You can definitely leave a comment, like, and subscribe over there. And in those comments, let us know what movies you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
It's fall season, baby.
Yeah, baby.
It's almost Christmas.
Yeah, baby.
We have 3 weeks of content we need to fill before we start doing Christmas episodes.
Yeah, baby.
Well, actually 2 weeks, right? We have a fun one coming up.
Should we talk about it?
Can we just tease it real quick?
Sure.
We've done one of these episodes every November since we started doing these episodes.
Actually, if you can guess what episode it is, put it down in the comments.
It's November. Guess what time it is in the comments down below.
Put it down in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
On Spotify.
Yeah, you can comment on Spotify. Spotify.
You can send us a text if you see where it says send us a text.
Send us a text.
Just tap it and then it sends us a text.
Or go to our Instagram and go to any one of our videos and just put a comment.
Just start spamming.
Just say blah 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 blah.
I know what the next episode is gonna be.
Blah 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 blah.
We know you're more intelligent than that.
No,
but if you want to go to Instagram or TikTok, you can find us at
BJ in the Morning _
And then, if you're feeling up for it, if you're feeling like you want to help contribute to the podcast, share it out to a bunch of people.
To all your friends.
All your friends.
All your family.
Your neighbors.
Send it to your cousin.
Your coworkers.
Send it to your dog. Because I know your dog has an Instagram account.
Yeah. Because it's a cute fucking dog.
I know that it does.
It's the cutest dog I've ever seen.
Send it to your
ex.
yeah.
Because who doesn't love a good BJ in the morning? Send it to Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, send it to
for single-handedly being the best.
Maya and Uma Thurman.
Ethan Hawke being the best part of the Black Phone 2 movie.
I saw a interview with Maya Hawke, and it's with Amy Poehler.
I think I saw the clip.
And Amy Poehler's like, you were on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with, blah, 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 blah. Uh-huh. Did your mom give you any advice on working with like a big director like Tarantino?
Because it was a Tarantino movie. Yeah.
And
Uma Thurman said,
keep your shoes on. So funny.
I love Maya Hawke so much.
She's great.
And I love Uma Thurman so much. And I like Ethan Hawke.
I mean, Ethan Hawke
has been great.
Was and has been great, except for in this movie, and that's not his fault.
It's not. It's the writing, the director.
It is not his fault.
The cinematographer, the writer mostly, the director mostly.
Is it the same director? Please tell me it's not.
I think it is. You want to pull it up? I'm gonna start doing the outro music now, and we're gonna say thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of BJ in the Morning. My name's Brendan,
and I'm Juan,
and we will
talk to you next time.
Is it the same director?
I didn't get that far. Hang on.
Is it the same director?
Hang on.
I'm going to end the video right here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yep.
Same director?
Same director.
You done messed up. Scott? Is his name Scott?
Scott Derrickson.
Scott Derrickson. He's probably a great guy. First movie slapped.
We'll talk to you next time.